Hey fam, what's good? What's good? I hope that you're all well and keeping safe. I hope that you all had an amazing week. I hope that you had an amazing weekend as well. So, a quick message from my side, hey, I just want to say thank you for all the people that has been subscribing to this actual channel. Thank you for each and every viewer. I highly do appreciate it. I highly, highly do appreciate it. And then coming with that, basically, hey, as a trader, this channel is basically to have all the traders, locked in, engaging whatsoever, you know. And I feel like I haven't been too clear when it comes down to this actual channel, what I basically want for this actual channel and all that, is basically to have an actual community, right? To have a nice community where we all can basically talk about trading, where we all can trade as an actual individual. So many people has been sending me messages, asking me, Diego, are you doing signals? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? Right? But, hey, this is not to throw shade whatsoever, but guys, guys, even if your trading is not going too good, right? Do not take the easy way out. Don't take the easy way out. It's never gonna work, right? It's never gonna work. I'm here to basically, give my analysis, how I look at price. I've shown you guys literally how I basically take my entries and all that, right? If you're gonna go to my actual, my previous actual videos, on how I basically take my entries, you gonna see it. You gonna know how I'm taking my entries. There's no other way how I'm basically taking my actual entries, right? And I want you guys to be that person who takes entries on your own, right? Who press that buy button, who press that sell button on your own, who's taking accountability, responsibility for your trading, right? No one else is basically to blame for your trading but yourself, right? If you have a mentor, listen, that mentor can only teach you this much. You still gonna have to do the rest, right? When it comes down to trading, the skill, that's easy. That's easy. That's the easiest part when it comes down to trading, right? The hardest part when it comes down to trading is the psychology, right? Psychology. That is the hardest part when it comes down to trading. How are you handling yourself within an actual trade? How are you handling yourself when you take a loss? How are you handling yourself when you take a W, right? That is the hardest part when it comes down to trading. All I can say is keep on going, keep on pushing, right? Keep on pushing. Keep in mind, this is a journey. It's not a race. It's a marathon. It's a journey. Don't force yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself when it comes down to your actual trading. Don't be hard on yourself, please. Trust the process. Trust the process. And one thing that I've also noticed, I'm not that person who's, you know, into social media, who's, scrolling through Instagram and all those things, but I basically went on my Instagram and then I, basically scroll through my Instagram, right? And I saw that, hey, how many people is posting these blue screens, whole lot of entries, blue, 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 barcoding basically. Guys, please, if you starting off with your actual journey, right, do not barcode. Do not barcode. Set yourself rules, right? Set yourself some rules. Hey, tell yourself that you're going to take one entry per day, two entries per day, and stick with it throughout the process. Because can I tell you what? Right? Those people who is basically doing the barcoding on the actual trading, they're making nice money. But when that thing goes in an actual loss, what they do is they press that buy button or that sell button until that actual, MetaTrader goes done. So what does that mean? When that actual trade goes against them, it's done with their account as well, blown. And you don't want to find yourself basically falling inside that cycle. You don't want to find yourself being that person who's going to do that. Having a whole lot of entries inside your actual trading. Now you see quick money and now you're getting excited. Going in a profit is actually the worst. is much worse than going in an actual loss when it comes down to this actual bar coding. Why do I say this? I'm basically saying this because, when you go in an actual win, automatically your mind is going to be like, hey, this is easy. This is how I should be doing it. You're going to keep on doing it. You're going to keep on blowing your accounts. And then what? Who you going to blame? Who you going to blame? Who are you going to blame? You should blame yourself. Literally, you should blame yourself. And I feel like, when it comes down to this actual channel, this is all about how I am basically going about my trading, right? This is how I go about my trading. I do not have anyone telling me to buy the market. I don't have anyone telling me to sell the market. I don't have anyone showing me how to analyze the actual market. I had a mentor, who taught me all of these things, which I am super grateful for. Shout out MDS. Forever grateful, right? And once again, my mentor, he can only give me this much, but I'm gonna have to be that person who's gonna put in the rest of the work. I'm gonna be that person who's gonna have to, take the knowledge, apply it, and now I'm basically applying it on my own and giving it to you guys. And I want you guys to basically have the same mindset of, hey, I can do this, right? I can do this. Now, we would be looking at this huge mountain, right? Looking at this huge mountain. Let's say Mount Everest, right? Now, on top of Mount Everest, there's all the successful people, right? We all look at different actual people, right? I might be looking at, a person like Mr. Robert Kiyosaki, Anton Krill, You might be looking at, I don't know who, But, all these people are chilling on top. Right? And now you're like, hey, are you going to have the mindset of, I want to be that person, but I want it to happen now? Are you going to be that person? Or are you going to be that person who's going to be like, hey, how did you come at that point? What did you do to basically get to that point? And basically try to follow that blueprint to get to that point. Right? A wise man once told me that, keep your dreams alive. Each and every single day, you need to do something that is basically going to take you to your actual goal. Right? Guys, you do not have to make 100,000 rand, $100,000 each and every day enable for you to be successful. Once again, this wise man told me that you can be making 1 rand, $1 each and every single day. And you are still successful. You're still successful. Because if you can make $1 each and every single day without putting in like actual hard labor whatsoever, hey, how awesome is that? How awesome is that? Because you're going to learn how to basically make that $1. After that, you're going to learn how to make that $2. After that, you're going to learn how to make that $2 $4. After that, you're going to learn how to make that $4 $6. That's how you basically level up, scaling up, right? That's literally how you scale up. And this is over a time period of months, years even, right? To basically get to that point. You should erase the mindset of, I'm going to get it in the next month. I'm going to get it in the next 2 months. I'm going to get it in the next year even. Erase that mindset, right? Focus on now. Focus on what is happening now. Not just in your trading, what is happening in your real life as well. What is your situation basically? Because, hey, whatever you're going to do in your real life is going to reflect in your trading. Okay, whatever you're going to do in your real life is going to reflect in your trading. If you're not a patient person, how are you going to be patient inside the market? I always say this. I always say that. Now, you can basically look at that mountain, right? And you could be searching for that, holy grail basically to get to that point. But, hey, we tend to not take into consideration, the process those people had enabled to basically be at that level, right? So the same thing with trading. Guys, all I want you guys to do is start, right? Start and keep on going. Guess what? As you are basically doing your trading, as the months go by, with you putting in the time and effort, with you putting in the time and effort, with you putting in the time and effort, you know, certain resources, along the way, you grab those resources, you apply those actual resources, and you make use of those actual resources, right? Now, with you basically having these tools, these resources, coming at you, automatically you're gonna find yourself leveling up till a point where you basically gonna be like, whoa, look where I'm at. I'm not on ground level no more. You know, I came to this point based off me starting, you starting, right? So all I want you guys to basically do is start and keep on going. Do not look for the easy way out, because there's no easy way out of this, right? I can give you guys signals. I can, yeah, I can give you guys signals. But what will happen if I'm not here tomorrow, What will happen if if something happened whatsoever? How are you then going to go about things? You always have to have that mindset. That's the mindset I have, right? I'm not going to be dependent on no one. I'd rather want to find myself learning this skill, work on my psychology, and level up. Because that experience, no one can take away from you. No one can take away that experience from you. And once you see something inside the market, basically when it comes down to a strategy, whatsoever, once you see that one thing, you can't unsee it. You literally can't unsee it. So, yeah, that's like a little message from my side, hey, keep on going. Keep on going. That mountaintop, we all gonna be at that mountaintop, right? We all gonna we gonna meet each other. We're gonna meet each other, at that actual mountaintop. And hey, Lavasha, if you're watching this, thank you for this. I must say, this is so dope. This is super dope. It says, it reads, best Forex trader. Yeah, hey, I'm not the best Forex trader just of yet, but, I'm working for that. I'm working for that. That's the energy we move off. That's the energy we move off. So, hey, keep on going, guys. Keep on pushing. Set yourself some nice actual, set yourself some nice actual goals. Set yourself some nice rules. Hey, and when you set yourself a goal, set yourself achievable goals, right? Achievable ones. Like this year, basically, one of my goals was, when it comes down to YouTube, is basically, hey, my subscribers, I love you, right? I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for basically tuning in. I thank you. Well, yeah, I thank you for basically choosing this actual channel, right? So I was like, for this year, basically, 150 views, 150 views, and subscribers. And we are currently basically sitting on, 231 subs. So, hey, thank you for tuning in. Views, I was looking at 10K, and we are currently sitting on 8.5K views, right? So, hey, that's lit as well. So soon I would be basically, ticking off that actual, that box, and it is amazing feeling to basically tick off that box. These are achievable goals. Set yourself some achievable goals, right? Realistic goals. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Okay, so this message of today was basically, guys, keep on going. Keep on going. This is not an easy journey, but it is also not a hard journey. The hard part of it is psychology. Literally, psychology. Okay, now, yes, that's it from my side. I hope that you're going to have a blessed week. Whenever you're watching this, please do trade safe. Please do find yourself using money management. Please do find yourself, calculating your trades before you basically go and take it. This is going to give you, some, You know, this is going to give you some peace of mind when it comes down to your trading, knowing how much you are willing to risk, you know, knowing how much you're willing to gain as well. You know, you're not going inside the market blind folded. And if you guys want me to basically make another video just on, you know, how to basically calculate your trades, hey, feel free, I'll do that. Drop it in the actual comment section. And yes, that's it from my side. Please do hit that like button if you like this, you know. Please do hit that sub button if you are new to this, you know. I would highly appreciate that, as well as the YouTube algorithm. So that's it from me, your boy D. I'm out.